Not everything is urgent. Not everything is important. Not everything must be done right now. Not every problem you incur at work is because of work. Sometimes it's maybe your own issues that are interfering with your work. And you need to talk to someone. You need to seek help. You need to seek therapy. You need to seek counseling. You need to talk to a friend. You need to just go out go out with a friend and just talk. Talk and free your mind so that you're able to show up as your best self. And
Don't let your life go unlived because it's never late. Never late.
Hey, welcome back. I am Jamie. Welcome to my channel. In today's conversation, we are going to go deeper into burnout. See how do you even recognize it? Because most of us are burnt out, but we do not know. It is my desire that by the end of this conversation, you're able to identify when you're burnt out and when you need to take a break and refresh and rejuvenate yourself. So what are we going to do about all these things? Because eventually we have to make sure that we are working, we're doing our best, but also we are staying mentally sane. What are you going to do about it? Set boundaries. Set boundaries. You can't do everything. You have to learn to politely turn down some things. You find there's someone, everything everyone wants, it is you. This one wants that, it is you. Even things that don't concern you. You are in department X. Things are for department Y. You're the one who wants to do them. You're everywhere. No. Set boundaries. And you honestly have to understand how to structure your work in a way that you are able to do excellently what you're supposed to do, but also knowing that some of these things I will have to delegate them, or some of the tasks that you're helping others to do, you can actually teach them how to do them. So that way, you're not, I'm just imagining like where you're the one who knows how to do this thing. Train someone else to do it. That way, everybody's not coming to you for that thing. And sometimes it's not even your task. But because you know it, maybe you've done it before, it helps you when other people know, so that you're able to delegate some of those tasks, so that even people are able to do their work. They are not always coming to you for this part of their work, which they don't understand, but you do. And set very clear boundaries with your work so that you're able to manage your work. You see, the problem with taking more than you can, biting more than you can chew, is that you're not going to perform. You may be an excellent person with your work, but because it's too much, you're taking on everything literally, you're not going to even excel at any. So that's why it's important for you that you really set your boundaries on what you can do, when. If you're done for the day, learn to tell yourself, okay, this task I can do it tomorrow. Of course, I'm assuming that you know what's urgent, what's important, and what can be done now and what can be done later. All these, I think we'll have to do that work-life balance conversation. We will have to go in depth of how to determine what happens now and what happens later. But it is for your own good that you really set your boundaries. And like I said earlier, seek support. Seek seek support, even in your workplaces, or speak to a friend. Some of these things we're struggling with is not because the work is overwhelming. It's because we need to know how we can do it better, how we can reorganize ourselves, how we can structure our work so that we are able to do it well. And sometimes we are struggling with all this not every problem you incur at work is because of work. Sometimes it's maybe your own issues that are interfering with your work. And you need to talk to someone. You need to seek help. You need to seek therapy. You need to seek counseling. You need to talk to a friend. You need to just go out go out with a friend and just talk. Talk and free your mind so that you're able to show up as your best self and do great work. It's something that is possible. It's just about how you plan your time. And the other thing that you need to do is you need to prioritize your work. Yeah, you need to really prioritize your work. Not everything is urgent. Not everything is important. Not everything must be done right now. I know there are times maybe a colleague comes to your desk and they want something and they want it right now, but you're in the middle of something that is urgent. So instead of being confused, speak to your colleague and you say, okay, I'm in the middle of this that is needed urgently. Can I complete it in about an hour and then do this task? And then see if it is something that you can agree on. Instead of now the pressure begins. You're in the middle of this, then you try to attempt to do this, then here they are calling you, we need this, your time has run out, and then this one is... No. Honestly, you need to learn to prioritize. You need to learn to prioritize so that you're able to schedule your work well. Guys, your physical well-being is important to your mental health. Sleep. You see that small thing, sleep. You are sleeping for 4 hours every day. You are killing your mental health. You're sleeping late, waking up early. Probably you're sleeping late because you're catching up on work you did not finish. Or even besides work, you're sleeping late because you're in social media. You're scrolling and laughing. Yeah, it may be funny and you're laughing, but you're cheating your sleep. And eventually it catches up with you. So equally give attention to your physical health. Sleep, exercise, eat well, your diet. All these things eventually are going to help you not to be burnt out. Now, I know we can have this conversation until cows come home, but I hope that you're able to pick some lessons that you're able to apply in your current work environment so that you're able to perform your duties well, but you're able to also be healthy. Because at the end of the day, it's a person that's mentally healthy that shows up in a positive way. You are the person that's going to be supporting your colleagues when they are struggling. You are the person that will still support your other life outside work because you are intentional at ensuring that your mental health is well nurtured. And please seek help. Seek help. There's nothing wrong with seeking help. If you're not able to get help within your workplace, seek help outside your workplace. Seek help from professionals and let them help you to be able to manage your time, to manage your mental health so that you're able to show up as the best person in your workplace. And for anyone that is really facing that challenge, I am encouraging you to start reorganizing yourself now. Start reorganizing yourself. Take that much needed leave. The organization will still move on even while you're away. And when you take that leave, please rest. Let someone else be able to take on that responsibility that you're doing. Hand over to someone. Give them the information they need to be able to do that work so that even when you're away, you have not left a gap. You're not saying so and so is sitting in for me, but the person sitting in for you doesn't even know what they're supposed to do. Make sure that you solve that situation so that when you're away, there's always someone that can assist you with your task and you get the much needed break. You need it and you're going to appreciate the fact that you did it. I hope that if you are struggling with burnout, that this video has given you a clue on how to deal with that. We're going to be having more conversations on this. And so you know, one of the things that I have been intentional on doing is mental health. I'm doing a lot of reading on mental health, a lot of studying on mental, emotional health, and personal growth I mean, it's a journey I have been on for quite a long time, and I'm very happy to share this information with you. I'm happy to have these conversations with you so that you are able to show up as the best version of yourself. Thank you for being part of this conversation. I hope it's been fruitful. Don't forget to share, subscribe, comment. Until next time, bye.
Hey, don't let your life go unlived because it's never late. Never late.